Good morning and welcome back to my channel. My name's Julie, and if you're new here, I am losing weight following calorie counting, and this is my weekly shopping haul. This is actually for a family of 6 people. We're all adult eaters, so it's 6 very hungry people, and this should hopefully last us all week without having to go out and buy any more. Obviously we're doing essential shops at the moment, so hopefully this should be everything we need. I mean, I can't guarantee I won't run out of milk or anything, but hopefully this should see us through. I'm going to film it slightly different this week because there's quite a lot here. Rather than getting it all out in one go and then having to try and put it all away, I'm going to film it in stages. So the first bit I'm going to do is my freezer stuff, so I'll show you what I've bought. It's very dark in my kitchen today, so I'm having to put on the lights. I'm hoping there isn't too much glare, but I've got 2 packs of the frozen sliced mixed peppers. I actually missed the pack of the normal bell peppers when I was doing the veg bit, and I didn't want to go all the way back to the front of the store. I picked up some pointy peppers but didn't see the bell peppers, so I picked up 2 bags of these to go in recipes. If I'm making stuff in the Instant Pot or cooked, it doesn't really make a huge amount of difference anyway, so that's fine. So I've got 2 bags of those, they're not very big. I've got a pack of the Yorkshire puddings. These are really quite good because they're reasonably cheap and they are 41 calories, so that's easy for dinner. I've got some butternut squash because obviously it's easy if you put it into a risotto or something, or a soup, if it's already peeled and chopped like that. I've got vegetable medley. I made a vegetable soup last week and I used frozen veg, and it turned out really nice and tasty, so I might do that again, but I've got frozen veg in anyway just as an easy addition to the dinner. Green beans because I haven't got any, that's to stock the freezer back up. I've got some mini hash brown waffles. These were always really good on Slimming World, so from a calorie point of view they are, well, I can't read what a portion is. For 4, it's 128 calories, I think, which isn't too bad. I think there's something like 1 for each, something like that, back. But yeah, I know they were pretty good on Slimming World as well. But I really like them, so I thought they were quite nice on the breakfast folded up wraps I've started having. I've got some battered onion rings. These are to go with, I'm going to do some hot dogs this week, and I'm going to do onion rings and post some measures with it. I'm not sure of the calorie content of it, so I don't know if I'm going to be having any, but let's just see if I can see. For 4 of the onion rings, it is 92 calories, which isn't too bad. I've got enough calories for me to have some. But yeah, that's to go with the hot dogs. I've got a pack of hash browns. These are cooked in sunflower oil, and again, for 2 hash browns, it's 155 calories, which isn't too bad. I've got some crunchy cod fillets for a dinner, and I've got a choice because obviously there's 6 of us, so we did need to have extra. So I've also bought some salt and pepper basa, which I'm thinking of having. I'm just going to see what the difference in calories is actually between the 2, because I didn't look whilst I was in there. So the normal fish, the chunky cod battered, is, I think it says 200 is that 213 or 273? I need my glasses on. 213. The basa is actually more. If that is 213, it's 254 by the looks of it. Is that right? I'm trying to see if I can focus a bit better. Yeah, 254. I didn't think that. I didn't think that would be higher, which is a bit of a surprise. And then lastly, I've got the southern fried fish burgers. I used to love these when I was doing Slimming World, and these were only 187 calories. So I'm more than likely to have one of those anyway because they're my favourites. But I have got options. I've got some sweet corn because we eat loads of it in our house. I've got some breakfast pork patties again. If I do a muffin or if I do a wrap, that's ideal because it's the right shape too, and it's 132 calories, so it's not too bad. I've got 4 of the essential chicken curries. I always get these in because the kids like them as a grab and go lunch, and these are only 443 calories, I think. And then I've got some mixed veg. So that's all my frozen stuff that I've bought, and I shall move on to the next bag. So here's the next bit. So I've got an extra large whole chicken, that is for dinner today. I've got 2 packs of the lean diced beef. So that will be to go into a stew or a casserole or something like that. I've got 2 packs of chicken thighs. That's to make either one of the kebabs or maybe a curry or something like that. I've got 2 packs of pork loin steaks, and that's because I've got the Hello Fresh meal, which is pork chops with green lentils, I think it is. So I think the day I do that for myself and Eddie, I think it's supposed to serve 3, but there's 2 chops in there. I think what I'm going to do is I'll probably cook for the kids some chops and do some potatoes or something with it, so we can all kind of feel like we're eating the same thing. I've got 2 of the extra large packs of chicken breasts. These are the 1.7 kilo packs, and I think they're about £8.5 or something. So I bought 2 of those because for 6 of us, it's probably not much more than a dinner in each pack. And then back over here, I've got 2 packs of the skinny sausages. They're for when I do the hot dogs this week to go with the onion rings, and I've got some nice brioche rolls which I'll show you in a moment. They come in at 74 calories each. I know they're good, they're good on Slimming World, but I just thought I'd get them because they're obviously skinnier, so they're a healthier option. I also bought a pack of the 10 chicken black pepper chipolatas, which I thought might be nice for a breakfast, and they're 98 calories, so that's not too bad either. I bought some butter style chicken style mini fillets to go on lunches, and some curried coconut chicken. I bought a bag of grated cheese because I seem to be getting through a lot of cheese. I bought a pack of the thick cut Yorkshire ham, and also some wafer thin ham just for lunches, because obviously there's 6 of us eating lunch as well as everything else. And then moving on to veg, I bought 2 packs of stir-fry vegetables because they're really good in calories, and if you're following Slimming World. I've got broccoli and cauliflower that'll probably be for dinner today. I've got some mushrooms just to add for breakfast or for any meals. I've got cherry tomatoes. I bought 2 packs of parsnips. Some of these were on the, you know, they have the bit at the front where they have the cheaper veg, so I'll pick them up if they're in that offer, because on the basis that I can either freeze them or make soups. I bought some vine ripened tomatoes, some spring onions. We're not eating a huge amount of salad at the moment, but I do want to have some to have on the side. I've got some strawberries. These were 30% off, so I thought they'd be okay to have with yoghurt and stuff. I've got a bag of normal carrots and a bag of chanterelle carrots there with Sunday dinner. I've got an iceberg lettuce to go on sandwiches, and if we do have any salads. And I've got a Savoy cabbage because I would like to at some point make my bacon and cabbage spaghetti pasta meal. I've had a request for that. I've got a cauliflower, that will be to go with dinners. I've got some salad potatoes. I've already got bags of large potatoes. This is just to make either potato salad to go with the hot dogs or something like that. I have got some red onions, some sweet pointer peppers. They're the only peppers I bought apart from the frozen ones this week. I've got a pack of 3 onions, some oranges and some bananas. We're not getting through a huge amount of fruit at the moment, so I've just picked up stuff that I know I like. I've got some shredded kale because that's just nice to have as an accompaniment, or if you have a Buddha bowl or something like that for lunch. I've got 10 stem broccoli, that'll be for today's dinner, and I've got some grapes for the kids to snack on, and I've got 2 packs of the casserole vegetables. These were 30% off, so I think I might stick that lean beef in with those 2 packs in the slow cooker to have, and then I'll either freeze it or we'll have it for dinner one day. I've got some of the Tropical Plus Zero Sugar. So that is for anyone really that wants it. There's just 6 cans there. I've bought some more ketchup. Again, I bought the reduced sugar and salt one. I'm not sure how that is on calories. How much is it for a tablespoon? 9 calories, so not too bad. I bought a bag of sugar. I don't take sugar in my drinks, but I know there are people in the house that do. I've got some conditioner and I bought some more squash. So that's this little lot, and I shall go on to, I've got 2 bags left, and I shall get this put away and get those out and show you what I've bought in those 2 as well. And here's the final bit. I've got some rice cake bars with chocolate. They aren't for me because I'm not really keen on them, but they are per bar 93 calories, which isn't too bad. I bought 2 packs of the sweet and salty popcorn in 6s. This is 82 calories a bag. There was another flavour there. I think if it was salty or just sweet, I'm sure it's 53 calories, but we all like sweet and salty, so I'll pick that one up. I picked up some more spaghetti because I know I haven't got a huge amount left, and I want to do the bacon and cabbage spaghetti one day for a recipe. I bought some Fibre Now bars. These are 83 calories and 84 calories, so they're not too bad. I've got some passata just to have in because I used my last one yesterday. I bought some of these fake go-aheads. These are, well, it says 56 per slice, but I don't know how many slices you get in a pack, whether they're, I don't know if it's more than one in a pack. I'm not sure how it works with those, but either way, they're not too bad. I probably won't have them anyway. They're mainly for given. I've got some egg noodles to have with stir fry. I've got some Cajun seasoning, so now I've run out of that one. And I bought some cumin because I like to have that in, because I use that in a lot of recipes, whether it's chilies or whatever. Couldn't get any paprika in there today and couldn't get any garlic. I've got 2 packs of the Bake at Home 4 rolls. They're really handy if I make soup during the week or anything like that, or if I run out of bread so I don't have to go back out. I've got 8 of the light cheese slices. These are really good on Slimming World. Not sure calorie-wise what they're like. Oh, 42 calories a slice, so not too bad. I bought a pack of the cheese and black pepper muffins. They look delicious. And from a calorie point of view, per muffin it's 182 calories. And I bought some sourdough toasted muffins, and they are 158, I think that is. I really need to wear my glasses when I do my shopping haul. I bought some of the brioche bagels. I really like those. They're really nice. They're not that low in calories, but they are tasty. They are 248, so I'll be better off having a muffin, but they are nice. If you want to have the bacon on it, I've got 6 sliced brioche hot dog rolls. I've got 2 packs of those. That's for the hot dogs I'm making this week with the skinny sausages. I don't know what the calories will work out to, because the cobs themselves are quite high. They are 157, and then you've got obviously the hot dog, but I'm sure I'll be able to accommodate it, and I think it'll be delicious. I've got 2 packs of panini, so then we can have panini and chips for lunch or tea. They're 240 calories, so depending on what you fill them with, that's doable. I've got 2 packs of the salsa. I bought a huge bag of tortilla chips from Costco the other day, and if you portion it out carefully, it's quite a nice snack with salsa. I've got 3 tins of beans just to stock up because we haven't got any left. A tin of cherry tomatoes because I quite like those, and a tin of pineapple because I'm thinking about making a pineapple upside down cake or something. I've got some chunky beef and vegetable soup. This works out quite good on calories actually. It tells you actually for the half can here. So half a can is 113, so 226 calories for the whole can. I don't think it's too bad for a nice hot lunch. I also bought the chicken and vegetable, and this is even better. I think this is something like 96 for half. So 180, 192 for the whole can. Again, pretty good. I've got some of the vanilla syrup, the Sweet Freedom one. I really like the Sweet Freedom syrups, and it's really good from a calorie point of view. 13 calories for a teaspoon, I think it says. Really nice. They don't have that horrible aftertaste like a lot of the sweeteners do. I think even someone mentioned it on the comments. I think it was Summer Rose mentioned it, and I do really like their syrup, so as soon as I see them in Aldi I pick them up. I've got the Quick So meat gravy. I've got 2 bottles of the Zero Cola. I've got some skim milk, some malted bloomer bread, which obviously I couldn't used to have. It's my favourite bread. I can have them now. They're still high in calories, but I can accommodate it occasionally. I think it's 144 a slice, so it makes it really high in calories to have it for a sandwich, but sometimes it's worth it. I've got a white toasty bread, and that is per slice, I don't know if you can read that because I can't, 119 I think it says. And I bought some Mediterranean style pittas. These are for lunches, and I don't know if they were good on calories or not. I can't remember when I picked them up. I was thinking more for the kids if they wanted to have something different for lunch. I think it tells you there actually. 229, it's actually not too bad if you wanted to have that stuff with something like ham and salad or something. So that's it. Oh, I'm going to sit down. Crikey. I do feel like I got a lot for my money. In fact, when I brought the shopping in, Eddie thought that I'd spent a lot more than I did, so it's actually not too bad. Glad to be back in Aldi. They've got some new stuff in. It looks really nice. I didn't see any of the pots that I saw Karen on Slim with Kazet eating recently. I didn't see any of those. I don't know if it's just because it got fairly busy down that end of the shop, so I didn't hang around down there. So yeah, I've got everything I need, and I think there's more than probably a week's worth here. I do think I've got enough for meals for into the following week. Obviously I will have to still go shopping for all the fridge stuff, but some of the stuff I've bought with the intention of freezing it. So whereas I bought the reduced casserole veg and I bought the lean beef, the whole point is that I'd put that in the slow cooker and then I'd freeze it so that on the days when I'm really busy we can just pull it out of the freezer and we've got a meal there. But at the minute my freezer's really full because we've got Chloe's boyfriend living with us, and those two are buying their own stuff for lunch. So I've lost 2 shelves in my freezer, in my little chest freezer. So I've got 1 shelf in there, and then I've got my other freezer. So I feel like I've got a huge amount of less space to put things in, so I don't quite know how I'm going to juggle it. And then the other challenge this week was I've had a HelloFresh delivery, which was obviously a free delivery from my friend, but it's taken up quite a lot of space in my fridge, but it won't fill all of us. It's literally, it's supposed to be 3 meals for 3 people, but actually it doesn't look like it would feed 3 people. I think because we're greedy big eaters. I mean, that's probably the amount we should be eating, but we don't. So so it's been a real challenge, and that's why I filmed it in stages this week, partly because I haven't got a huge amount of room out on the sides to be able to film a big haul like this at the moment, but also because the fridge and freezer is really full, so I've had to stop and juggle everything around to fit it all in as I'm going. So the end is nearly in sight. This has taken me from going shopping probably like 2 or 3 hours to go shopping, get all the way around, come home, unpack it all, film it, and then try and put it away. So it's literally 1:15 now, so I've got to prep dinner yet, and I'm going for a run at 2, so yeah. Anyway, this is my shopping haul done for this week. I hope you've enjoyed it. I have tried to show more calories on things this week where I can, and I hope that's useful. Apologies if you're on Slimming World. I don't want to misinform you by telling you the old things from when I was doing it, because obviously I haven't got the up-to-date app now, so I'd rather not misinform. I mean, I could probably guess some of them, but I really don't want to do that. So I know there's lots of places where you can find the sins out if you haven't got the app and you don't know them, so obviously I'll let you do that. But yeah, I'm really excited for food this week. I've got some nice meals in mind, so yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. If you've liked this video, pop a thumbs up, like on it for me, and if you haven't already subscribed, consider subscribing to my channel, as it really helps me out and it lets me know that you're liking the content and you want to see more. And that's it. I shall see you next week for the next one. Bye.